All right. As is traditional for the Winter Cups, on the Saturday dinner, what we like to do is to invite all of our guests just to explain who they are, where they come from, and give a little bit of a story about their team, their club. Good. As you're the hosts, would you like to start? All right, okay, good. Thank you, Chef. Shall we allow the umpires to go first?
Depends on how much time we have.
It could be very quick, couldn't it? Yeah, good.
Trust me, anything I'm doing it.
Oh, Ben, good. Then
He's checking down.
I've done it 2 years ago.
I'd say stand up.
Stand on the chair, Ben.
I'll fall off my stone.
I can't see you, Ben.
Also, Boris.
So yeah, to start off with, this is our team. Me and Richard are from Luxembourg. We've got Scotty from Belgium and David, who's come from England. I think Richard and Scotty have been coming a few more times than I have. I think I first came 3 or 4 years ago. But I've made Vienna almost like a second home now, because I come at least once a year. And just from us, we've had a really good first day, had 2 really close games. Me and David have both managed to find a reason to give someone an LBW. Which is Right up next month.
Controversy.
Wait till tomorrow. I did speak to a couple of the Vienna guys, and I said to them, "Are you looking forward to some really good cricket tomorrow?" And the answer I got was more like hungover cricket.
Well, that's part and parcel of the Saturday dinner, is to make sure that nobody's quite capable of playing their best game.
That's how you always win.
Hey, home before time.
But I promise you a short speech. That's just a little from us about the umpiring.
Thank you. You will now nominate the next group that you want to pick on.
The Tuaregs.
Okay.
You're welcome.
About 20 minutes. So I would very much like to thank VCC and especially Quinton and Simon for this fantastic tournament. And it's a real, well, not you, right? Thank you, Quinton. I think you live in the most beautiful city in Europe. And if this tournament was in Bratislava, I wouldn't come.
The beer would be cheaper. The beer would be cheaper.
Leipzig. The writer Bill Bryson said of Vienna that if Martians invaded and happened to land in Vienna, they would think they would have landed in the capital of the world because of the architecture is so huge. And this is why I like coming to Vienna. It's just so beautiful. We are the Tuaregs. I bet you're all thinking, why are we called the Tuaregs? I haven't got a fucking clue why we're called the Tuaregs. You'll have to ask Darren why we're called that. We're actually more like Tuaregs 2.0 this year, because if we were a rock band, Darren basically sacked the band and kept the crap drummer, which is me, and built a new team. So I'll just briefly introduce the new team. We have a very excellent young fast bowler and very elegant batsman called Callum in the corner there.
Callum.
Next to him we have,
Yes, you, Callum.
we have a lovely off spinner and excellent batsman called Elliot. Next to him we have my mate Keith from my hometown Ramsgate, who hasn't played cricket for about 25 years. And got figures of 3 for 12 in 2 overs, which he's been including an LBW. And then most controversially we have Owen. Who has jumped ship from VCC to us.
The lunatic did escape the assault.
So it's a bit like Sol Campbell going
Yeah,
from
I
first
jumped
class.
off the Titanic afterwards.
But it's lovely to play cricket with you, Ryan. And lastly, but not least, we have Darren. And
That's enough.
well, I just thought most of you know Darren maybe in the last few years as a sort of slightly portly, middle-aged man. But me and Darren first met in 1979, and we went to school with each other then. And we fell in love with cricket together, I think. Inspired by the Great West Indies team back then, first of all. And then in 1981, we watched the Ashes, the Open Ashes, sorry. The problem with watching the Botham Headingley match is that we just thought that's what cricket, we were 10 years old, we just thought that's what English cricket is like.
What English cricket winning?
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I'm playing like.
Must be an Aussie.
The Aussies are going to sledge you.
No, I'm being nice. Wait, let me finish. Because we had to wait until last summer, with what Ben Stokes did in the World Cup, to get that feeling back again. I was as excited last summer as I was in 1981, but I hadn't had it in between.
I'll tell your wife.
2005.
That's what I was in mind.
We got to mention that.
2005, yes. So just to end up, one reason I love this tournament, as you know, Simon, is it just brings so many people together. We've got a great team from Poland and people from all around the world, and a diverse makeup of people. And I think you guys do it brilliantly in making us all come and playing this fantastic tournament. So glad it's not Bratislava, and hope you have Leipzig and have 34 more years.
You have to nominate your next victim.
Jesse.
Oh my God! Right, just to make things clear, I'm not from Bratislava. Right. We actually come from Warsaw. This is not my speech. Thanks a lot very much for having us. We weren't here last year because we had a few club issues, and this is a photocopy of a piece of paper which we put together in November 2018, before 2019 obviously, and because when the club fell apart basically, because this is a list where we have 18 players and then we're ticking off we're still playing cricket, and we had like 6 from the 18, and we thought, right, we no longer have a club. So that's why we didn't come here. So Kuba and I, since we set up the club back in 2014, we had a meeting outside some bloody shop in Warsaw. It was raining. We thought, well, should we carry on with this? Or should we just give the fuck up and just let it go? I mean, Poland is not a test nation, but it's a testing nation. Says, look, I'm really tired of this. We have no money. People don't like fielding. They cannot bat. They are shit at bowling. I mean, what are we doing here? I said, look, mate, look. I said, look, mate, I'm a bit older than you. So let's just. I believe in evolution of anything I do, right? So just let's reassess, right? Let's reassess. And the marvellous 6 that have committed to play cricket, let's just carry on and see what happens. And we said, right, okay, we looked at the finances, because we have no sponsors, all kind of, we funded through the club fees, so we carried on through the winter 2019. We couldn't come here, we didn't have a squad, but we persevered. And because we have persevered, the spring of 2019 was the great renaissance of the Polish cricket. And because of this great renaissance of the Polish cricket, we have a team which is sitting over there. We're all around us, so we'll not be saying who is like an off-spin bowler. No. This is not the Polish way. We don't specialise, right? No. We don't specialise. We do it properly. We can do anything, right? Even I can bowl when I'm called upon. Right. So we have Jeremy, aged, well, just about 18. We have Jan, just about 18. Sandy, I won't ask your age. We have Kuba, well, about 30. And we have Brian here, filming very bravely. And we have also Sarah for moral support. Right, so, and by the way, if you go on our Facebook page and our Twitter, you will see a great recording where Sandy was batting, not managing to control the ball whatsoever, although he was pretending he did, right? And he hit the ball, what would have been assist outdoors, but it was just out, indoors. But he almost hit Sarah, and Sarah was recording it. And the ball just went right past her, and then she said, "Why didn't you duck?" And she says, "Well, I thought it was a tennis ball." No, it was actually a hard ball. Ah, now you tell me. All right. But it's a great recording, so enjoy it. So, to cut a long story short, thank you very much for having us. Right. We had a great game against VCC. We've pulled all stops, right? Bowling was perfect, batting was shit. But we tried to do it. And second game, we also tried to do it, failed miserably. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you very much. VCC?
Wish you had non-alcoholic. Hello again, everyone. Thank you all again very much for coming. As always, we do really appreciate every single one of you taking your time off, really taking a weekend off and planning your trip to Vienna. And yeah, playing games of cricket with us. It's really a pleasure to do so. Thank you very much to Quinton as well. You've really put in the work behind the scenes. Lisa as well. Thank you really much. Yeah, obviously maybe something to improve on for us, maybe the other team. Even on the notes. I hope you're all enjoying your time here. And yeah, look forward to playing whoever makes it tomorrow. Yeah, well, I hope you're in for a good day. All the best.
Please. So I can't see very well, can't hear very well, but reasonably well. Better than some. So I'm not the first choice to make the speech for this team. I'm also not the second choice for this team. I think I'm the third, I might even be the fourth, I'm not sure. Reasons why you'll hear in a minute. So basically, my wonderful skipper here, Jimmy, has put together this speech, so I'm basically delivering it on his behalf. So if it's crap, his fault. If it's really good, then I'll take some. So I will read word for word because these are Jimmy's words. So, evening everyone. We are from the England Cricket Academy for the Deaf, ECAD. And firstly, I'd like to say thank you to Vienna Cricket Club and 2020 for organising this wonderful event. I certainly had no idea that this event went on until I became part of the ECAD setup, which was only very recently. And I have to say so far it's been a wonderful experience, so thank you very much. And obviously thanks to Vienna CC for their wonderful, well actually word for word, Jimmy's put beautiful hospitality over the weekend, which obviously we still have a day to go. The jury's still out, really. I'm sure we'll find it. So, the ECAD team that are with us this year, we have two young players who potential ECAD Lions, so they have a potential to play for the actual England cricket deaf team, which play at a fairly high level. So we have Sammy there, who's 14. Young Benjamin there, who is 15. I would like to say that today, both of them, I thought did really well. Both had some really good, batted really well, and bowled really well. So yeah, thank you boys, well done. Obviously myself, I'm just an old cricketer really, so nothing else to say, I don't think, on that. We also have Cam playing with us today. Big, larger than life Newcastle Geordie boy. Unfortunately can't be with us this evening, but he will be with us tomorrow. And then we also have our skipper, Jimmy, who I will tell you a little bit about Jimmy. He is an England deaf international cricketer, and he's played for the England setup since you were 14. So I'm working out that he's 29. He doesn't look 29. I don't know why. Oh, he's 30, is he? 33. 33? Yeah. He's not 33. He obviously had a very easy paper round, that's all right. So anyway, yeah, so he's been playing mainstream cricket for a club in Liverpool called Sefton Park. Have you also been involved with the MCC? Yeah. Cool, really, I think. Last season he was given the club's Player of the Year award, and he got them, helped to get them to get promotion to the ECB Premier League, again very high level, and took 48 wickets last season. So I think a little round of applause for. So obviously we're here to sort of get a bit of experience playing indoor cricket. Some of us have played it a little bit before, some haven't. But also to play against teams from all across Europe. And also obviously the opportunity to come to this wonderful city, which I haven't been to before. I know obviously a lot have. My father was born in Vienna in 1936, I believe. And had to leave fairly quickly with his family. For a reason, which I'm sure you will understand. A bit like the Von Trapp story. You sing it? Terrible singing. No, they couldn't sing. No, definitely. But also, Jimmy put down there, he's looking forward to facing the Berlin Cricket Club's opening fast bowler, who obviously isn't here, I believe. And also the Vienna Cricket Club's awesome Australian left-hand opening batsman. Austrian. Easy mistake to make, isn't it? But yeah, so cool. As I mentioned earlier, I'm the fourth choice of speaker. The first one couldn't make it because I believe his dog is ill, so they couldn't come. Then the next guy who's going to do it had his passport 2 days before he was due to come, then lost it, couldn't find it the morning of the flight. So that's why he isn't here. That's the third year he hasn't made it here for one reason or another. So Derek, you numpty. Okay. So anyway, yeah, fingers crossed for him next year. Also, like to say a massive thank you to Darren, who basically looks after ECAD and does a fantastic job. Thanks to all the wives, partners, families for their support throughout the cricket season and obviously for this weekend as well. Jimmy put that he met a young Swedish, was it? Scandinavian backpacker at his hotel the first night he was here. Tried to explain to her the rules of cricket. I don't think she really got it because I think she still thought he was talking about baseball. Which is what happens when you try and explain cricket to Americans, I think I've found. So really, there's no point even trying to explain it to anybody who doesn't understand it, I think. So that's what Jim has put. I just added a little joke at the end, so obviously if the joke was crap, then it is my fault. So some of you may have heard it before. Anyway, it's a story about an expectant father who receives a message that his wife's had to go into hospital immediately, and he's in the office and he jumps in his car and he gets stuck in a traffic jam, starts to panic, so he rings up what he thinks is the hospital, but he actually rings the cricket club and he speaks to the guy on the end of the phone and he says, well, how's it going? The guy on the other end of the phone says, it's going really well. We've got 3 out already. We're hoping to get the other 7 out before lunch. And by the way, the last one that was out was a duck. Anyway, thanks guys. Oh, working.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I've been trying to hide actually.
No, nobody is getting.
Okay, so we are Shravan from Old Woking Cricket Club. It's a small club again. It's the same what I said last year. We are second year we're coming over here. It's nice to be with you guys. Thanks to Simon, Quinton, and Darren for organizing all this for us to be here. I've been thinking from last half an hour, so what should I say? I'll start off saying about my, I'm unfortunately the captain, accidental captain for this team. I'll tell you how we have put this together in the last 5 days or a week, the team together. Basically, we had last time we had international Vienna trip, which was fantastic. We're a small club. I mean, something about internationally going somewhere out and playing cricket is a big thing for our club. We played Vienna 6-a-side last year. Then we went to Malta. Very exciting trip. Malta international cricket. We had 4 games. Exciting. And after that game, the club was like a lot of players saying, about 14 players I had in the list. Oh, we'll come to Vienna. We'll play indoor. So I had 14 players, and that dropped down to 8, 6, 3, then again 2. So we were only 2 of us. 3. The captain was not here, unfortunately. The reason being, he's caught drunk and drive, so he's in a case. So I mean, he couldn't make it up. So we put together. We have 2 from UK, 2 from Germany, and 2 from Vienna. So our team is 3 countries coming together. So we placed the team. And the amazing thing was, we had 3 wins today, by the way. So such a great thing. The first game when we played together, I think I'm meeting 3 guys at least in the team for the first time this morning. And we played like as a team, as if we were playing for years. So we really gelled very well. That was a great thing, and I appreciate all the guys in the team, my team players. So Shankar, who drove from Germany, thank you so much for that. Shankar was our ex-Old Woking player, so he moved to Germany. So he was supporting us because we're short players.
Married.
Germany. So Shankar, they both drove from Germany, and thanks to Quinton for lending us the key players. Taki and Siva has lent us your player Narendra. So we won together. So we are, as I said, we are shaping your players to be better players. So we are into semis. That is a big thing. So I put on my Facebook all the guys who dropped down. They were all excited to see the Facebook messages back in a club. They're saying, "Wow, you guys are doing very well." Okay. They didn't say that they're missing it, but I can. Right. So they're not part of this, unfortunately. But yes, we are having a very nice time. Good time together with all of you. Thank you so much for having us. And and I should also mention Ethan. He's 17 years old. He's been fine of the player for us for the last 1.5 years. He's been doing a fantastic job. He's been matured as a as a very good player, both a wicketkeeper, batsman, and appreciate his dad, who's always been there with him. That was really helping, one of the key players in the club. When the young players they play well and they're recognized, it's bringing the old players together. So I think we are a club who were about to diminish, but now that small light is slowly in the form of this international cup, Vienna, or it could be Malta trip, or indoor teams. We placed 2 indoor teams last year, so it's going on very well for the last 18 months. We're picking up. So I think this has made a big contribution. The trip to Vienna has made a big contribution. Thanks to Darren, who's been actually also helping us, guiding me through, and that's a Kingfisher as well, right? Thank you so much for that. So there's a sponsor who has come for us. So I think we're doing very well as a club. Thank you so much.
It's the end of the speeches, folks. Start drinking and keep drinking. Okay? I know the Polish here don't have to be told. Your times. Good. Thank you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
This morning.
For some more. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.